Viceland is a culture and lifestyle network that is a collection of different people's passion points.
It's all about like curiosity and learning more about both cultures and people that you might not be able to interact with on a day-to-day basis.
It can be very serious, like docu-style type content, or it can be really funny and silly, like, Bon Appetit, which is all about, cooking weed.
So we thought it was a natural fit for us to do a whole celebration of all things weed by creating Weed Week.
Viceland's often looked at as like the weed channel based on the first Weed Week and a bunch of the shows that have came out. And so it's like, let's run straight at that, and then that's where Now With More Weed came from.
It was like kind of shocking to see a billboard the first year with a big nug. So then I felt like we had to like crank it up a little bit and like have some fun with it.
Weed Week.
It was a full 360 campaign, which is always like a great feeling when you can have a concept that can translate into all the different media touch points. And then with Out of Home, we created like a series of 3 different hero concepts, one with the weed coming out of a fridge, one with weed coming out of a pot on the stove, and then the other one, the most hero one for Out of Home, was a burger.
Humor was a big piece of it. Like, we want to be funny. And I think we were successful in that. You see a burger going across on a taxi that's filled with weed, everyone's kind of like, what?
And then from there, we went even bigger. We bought double-decker wrapped buses where we had weed nugs literally falling out of the windows everywhere, which was really funny.
And people were like following the bus and like taking videos and pictures and posting them on social media.
I am the better Jeff Sessions. I am pro marijuana.
We capped it off with a stunt. It was called Smoke Weed with Jeff Sessions. We're like, let's do a funny stunt where we try to smoke weed with Jeff Sessions. But obviously the real Jeff Sessions wasn't going to be wanting to smoke weed with us.
The Jeff Sessions that we ended up going with did want to be involved.
And he was a good sport about it all. Yeah.
The Out of Home, from a visual standpoint, had a much brighter feel to it. So we really wanted to showcase that in as many areas as possible and as many large executions as we could.
Out of Home is literally always my favorite medium to work with as a marketer. And for Viceland, what's even more exciting when we do Out of Home, and especially for Weed Week, and especially this campaign, is people take pictures of it.
And then you can make a big impact by having really strong creative and getting people, like catching people's eyes.
Winning this Platinum OBIE is such an honor, and it's just really an amazing feat because we're a small network and we have a small team with very limited budgets. So to be even considered up in the ranks of like these major established brands.
It makes it all worth it when it can be recognized in that way.
Yeah.